Hi guys, it's Inspirational Nails, and I'm coming to show you my new mani. Okay, and I'm super excited to show you how I did this. And as you see, it is a LED lighting technique. Okay, and what is really exciting is what I used and what I pretty much found at Walmart. Okay, and first of all, it is so dirt cheap, it's not even funny, and it works amazing for LED lighting. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is what colors I used, and I'm also excited about this color here. This is, to be honest, this brand was from quite some time ago. They don't sell it anymore like when you go to the drugstores. This is from Sally Hansen, and it's the Smooth and Perfect Color Care. And I did get it for $1 at Big Lots some time ago. And like I would say probably, I mean, it was less than a month, maybe a little bit more than a month ago. I picked up this one, and I have had in my collection 2 other ones from the Smooth and Perfect. But what is so nice about this is called C. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful, soft color. It's like a green, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just really, really beautiful. It's very, perfect for springtime. You could do a lot over this, and that's why I wanted to use it, because I really wanted to do the LED lighting technique. I didn't want it to be too bright, so that's why I didn't use a white background. So I really wanted this to be I wanted to look like a piece of watercolor art. And I am very happy how it came out. And that's the base color that I used on all my nails. And then to stamp, I used this one from Color Club. It does not have a name. It came in one of those Color Club kits. It is very, very bright blue, but it does not stamp bright blue, as you see. It's a very, very subtle. It actually fits perfect for what I did here. And the plate that I used is this one here from Uber Chic. This one is plate number 1 of 2, and let me tell you, I'm really loving these plates, this collection. Their plates are really amazing. I have been stamping with them, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So, kudos to Uber Chic, because these plates are amazing. So I'm really, really, really loving these plates. Okay, so this is the plate I use. I use this image here. As you see, it's still blue. And I also used it just on my middle finger as an accent. I used the little rose that kind of goes and matches. It's just the solid version of this rose right here, looks like. Okay, and then on to what I'm excited to show you. Okay, so for my LED lighting, now for LED lighting you can make your own, which I will probably put it in the description box, the video that I made on how to make these. It's really very simple. You can use from the tattoo inks to your own polishes. All you have to do is get a clear base, and drop any type of drops of any bright based color. Like for example, you could take some drops of these and just put it in a bottle and shake it up, and there you go. These were made with tattoo inks, or you can buy them. There's different brands that have them. This is one of them. Sally Hansen has one from Triple Shine. This is the Vitamin D Light. There's a lot of them. The OPI one is amazing. I don't have that collection, but it is a very beautiful collection. I've seen it on many videos, many times, and many pictures. But I also found something at Big Lots. I'm sorry, Walmart. And what I found is this little kit, okay? And it's called Suncatcher's Paint. And it's safe, it's non-toxic, so that's great for those who are, unsure of doing certain techniques that may be, unsafe or toxic. Okay, for you. Okay, and what it comes is these little 3, and as you see, they're very jelly-like based paints. And they are amazing. They're so much fun. Okay, so I already have it open here. I'm just going to pull these 3 out. Okay, and they just open up the little pods. Okay, and I am going to show you how I use these on this nail right here. And if you look, I only used, come on, focus. I only used 3 colors to blend with each other. I used the red, which is this one here. I used the yellow, and I used the purple. And as you see with just blending, you could see that you could see pink in there, and I didn't even use the pink, but look how bright this pink is. It's amazing. Okay, and I just want to show you one that I did on another nail, and look at how gorgeous this is on an actual white base, pure white base. And I used 3 colors on here before I stamped on top. I used the orange, the pink, and the green. These are the 3 colors that I used. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's what I used to do that one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my nails, and then I'm gonna stamp my nail, and then I'm gonna use the paints. Okay, so I'm just getting my plate, and I probably do have to clean my plate because it's dirty. So I'm just gonna pull it to the side so I can rub it real good. There we go. Okay, I'm going to take some polish here, scrape, and pick up, and there it is. And I'm going to aim where, and there we go. Okay, so just aim whatever part of it you want, and just getting my cleaning tool here. I'm just going to clean up the edges there real quick. Okay, so I just opened the 3 that I used in order to do this watercolor type of LED lighting, okay? And I'm going to do it on this nail here so you can see. And as you see, they are very jelly-like, okay? And I'm just going to move in here. And when you use the colors, so that you can see how I use it, I'm trying to get a good angle so you can see. I use a very thin brush. This is the brush I'm using. Oh, turn it the other way so you can see. Okay, that is the brand, and that's the size. Okay, but you can use any detail brush that you want. It doesn't need to be of a brand. It could be, you know, any, as long as it's thin, you know, that's what you want. You probably want to have some water. That's your choice, so that you can, you know, loosen it up. Right now, mine's is a little stiff, so I'm just gonna spray it a little bit. Oh, and I'm so sorry. Just move the camera. Okay. And I'm just gonna go in, and then I just kind of take off the excess on the side in order to color in. And you gotta do light coats with these. okay? If you put too much, it's going to run, and you don't want that. So you want the colors to, you know, the layers to kind of be able to layer itself on top. And all I'm going to be doing is blending different colors. This is in no way any type of technique. I'm just randomly, now I'm dipping into the yellow, as you can see. And all I'm doing is kind of blending the colors together. And I just wipe it. You can dip it in water, as I said, or, you know, wipe your brush. I'm going in with the purple. And I'm not making the puddle, you know, like each petal the exact color. Again, I am just blending different colors between the three colors. As you see, look at that yellow. Okay, and I'm going to do these here. I'm going to grab some red. See, and when you grab like a bubble like that, you want to let out, because if not, if you just drop a whole big glop onto your nail, it's just going to run, and it's not going to really blend well. And as you see, I just put a glop on there. And I'm just making sure I blend it. Okay. I think right there I need okay. Now, just gonna clean that up a little bit, but I can clean it up later. Now, let me just tell you, once you finish using these, and I've been playing with them to kind of see how they work, one of the things I have noticed is you really do need to let it dry. So you need to give it at least a few minutes. If not, you know, you need to give it time for it to dry. You can put it under your, if you have a fan or anything, it will of course dry much quicker. But if you don't, if you put a top coat, it is going to make it bleed and run the colors. And as you see, of course, on the side here, it's running a little bit just because I was putting way too much on the brush. So I just, you know, try to pick up some of the excess paint off. Okay, and now I'm just gonna let it dry before I come back and show you what I do at that point. Okay, I'm back. It's not 100% dry, but it's dry enough that, you know, I can pretty much complete this nail. Now, what I do is, for some reason, Sèche Vite, the top coat, does not do very well with this, unless maybe if you let it completely dry, but it does, when you put this on, it smears it. And I've tried it a couple of times and it's just not working with it. But in order to be able to use the Sèche Vite, what I have been doing is I first coat it with the Extreme Wear from Sally Hansen, and you probably can use just any top coat as long as it's not Sèche Vite, you know, more watered, you know, more lighter base type of top coat. This one's actually kind of thick, but it worked. So I'm just going to open it up here, and I'm going to just put a coating, and as you see, none of the colors are running off of it, or if it's bleeding. So that is a good sign. And then I will let this dry completely, or at least, you know, to the point where I can coat it with sèche vide, because once it's kind of semi-dry, then when I put the sèche vide on top, it's going to instantly start drying from that point, and it's not going to smear because I already have a protective layer over it. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a minute or so to dry, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so now I'm back, and I have already put a coat of sèche vide. It's still drying, but so that you can see just how pretty this looks. And the best part of this is that this little set, okay, and it comes with the 3. Okay, and sorry, it's not focusing. And again, it comes in, it's called Suncaster paint, and it is by, I guess it's Horizon. Ooh, I'm sorry. Horizon Group USA, and basically it's where all the paints are, and it's pretty much a little box that has the 3. There's all different ones. There's even acrylic paint. It's next to where the acrylic paint is. And there's even kits of like this with the acrylic paints are. And it just caught my eye. I haven't seen anybody use these. And I haven't seen these at all until recently. And I picked up a few of these because I'm also going to show you something that I'm doing with these as well, but I'm not going to show you in this video, but in another video I will show you what else I'm doing with these. And I'm telling you, these are really cool. All you really have to do, the only thing I see is that if you use sèche vide, either you let it really dry completely, and it's still smeared for me. So by putting that coat of any other top coat before you put sèche vide, you won't have a problem. And again, let the colors blend together and don't put too much on the brush. Those are probably my, the things that I've noticed by using them, and I'm having a lot of fun using them. So definitely, please, if you like this video and you find them and you use them, please let me know. Comment down below. So until next one, bye guys.